So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Hey folks, welcome to my 5th game of Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, in which so far I have won myself $86,000 in 4 games. I did film a game of this not too long ago, but unfortunately the camera fell off, so I lost the video. Therefore, as a result, I am going to have to redo this game, but we'll see how it goes. As I have Ready Unknown Fox here. Hello. Internet derpage. Well, let's see how we do. Jeopardy round.
Here are the categories.
6 categories, and they are geography, sport of kings, 3-syllable words, hotels, we got J back, yay, business and industry, and finally, science. Okay, these are pretty good categories, so here we go. Geography 100.
The answer is
The Strait of Messina separates the Calabria region and the toe of Italy from this island. What is Sicily? Geography for 200.
the answer is
This state's largest city was named for the Viceroy of New Spain, the Duke of Albuquerque. What is New Mexico? Geography for 300.
the answer is
The Turkmen are a Turkic people who once had their own republic within this country. What is the USSR? Geography for 400.
the answer is
The plain of Sharon is the most densely populated area in this country. What is Israel? Oop. Gotta be careful with my typing there. Let's take geography for 500, please.
the answer is
Cape Agulhas is this continent's southernmost point. What is Africa? It is indeed Africa, and I nailed that category. Let's go to Sport of Kings 100.
the answer is
Nicknamed the Shoe, he holds to the record for single-season wins. Who's Willie Shoemaker? I knocked the geography category in the head. Sport of Kings 200.
the answer is
Type of betting whose name is from the French for mutual stake. What is pari mutuel? Yep. Sport of Kings for 300, please.
the answer is
The oldest race in the Triple Crown. What is the Belmont Stakes? Yep. Sport of Kings 400.
the answer is
A 3/4 mile race is this long in furlongs. What is 6? Sport of Kings 500.
the answer is
In 1919 to 1920, this 4-legged battleship won 20 of 21 starts. Who is Man o' War? Well done in that category. 2 full categories I knocked in the head. 3-syllable words 100.
the answer is
Alaskan city that lost a bid for the 1994 Winter Olympics. What is Anchorage? I'll take 3-syllable words for 200.
The answer is
The two colors in a rainbow that have 3 syllables are indigo and this one. What is violet? Three-syllable words for 300.
the answer is
Wool wax is another name for this sheep grease. What is lanolin? Three-syllable words for 400.
the answer is
To pound, crush, or grind into a powder. Caught me there. Let's see if Jim knows this one any better than I do. Oh, pulverize. Pulverize, yeah. So Jim is on the board for the first time this game. Let's keep it going. Science, 100.
the answer is
It's an alloy that contains 7.5% copper and 92.5% silver. Oh. I think Jenny... Yeah. Sterling silver. Okay, well, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. I probably would have said something else. That's okay. Jenny's on the board. We continue. Science, 200.
the answer is
One of the first devices used to store an electric charge. This jar was named for a Dutch city. Ooh. I think I know, but I'm not too sure. Does Jim know this one? It's a Leyden jar. Uh-huh, he does. He trails me by $3,000 at this point. Business and Industry, 100.
the answer is
The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company's grocery stores are known by this name. What is A&P? Business and Industry for 200.
the answer is
This company operates a museum of soup tureens in Camden, New Jersey. What is Campbell's? Business and Industry for 300.
the answer
Oh,
is
400, I guess. This city's Con Edison has the highest residential electric rates in the U.S. What is... I'm going to take a guess on this one and say, what is New York? Yep. Now let me have the $300 clue.
the
There we
answer
go,
is
that's better. Though it changed its name from Standard Oil of New Jersey, it's still headquartered there. What is Exxon? Yep. Business and Industry for 500.
the answer is
America's fourth largest foundation derives from this will, from the will of this bandage maker. What is Johnson & Johnson? Or who is Johnson? Alright. I'll go with 3-syllable words for 500.
the answer is
The first 3-syllable word in the Star Spangled Banner. What is perilous? Correct. Science for 300. Daily double. I have $5,600. How much of that am I going to put at risk? I'm going to do $1,400. Let's put me at $7,000 if I answer correctly on this clue. His steel-making process involved blowing air through molten iron to oxidize impurities. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to say it was Andrew Carnegie. No, it wasn't Andrew Carnegie. It was Sir Henry Bessemer. But I'm still in the lead with 4,200 as I pick again. Science 400.
the answer is
Order of animal that includes man. Oh, I think I know this, but Jenny, let's in first. Mammals. Oh, yeah. Whew. Okay. Hotels 100.
the answer is
National chain of hotels often referred to as Hojos. What is Howard Johnson's? Hotels 200.
The answer is.
In 1977, the Eagles checked into the #1 spot on the charts with this song. What is Hotel California? Take hotels for 300, please.
The answer is.
California's famous Ahwahnee Hotel is in the heart of this national park. What is Yosemite? Hotel's 400.
The answer is.
This payment plan includes both lodging and meals. What is the American plan? And hotels for 500, please.
The answer is.
In 1954, Conrad Hilton wrote checks for $97 million to purchase this entire hotel chain. And Jenny buzzes in. We're looking for Statler hotels. And we have one clue left on the board for $500, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here it is.
The answer is.
Division of the animal kingdom just below phylum. What is class? So at the end of the Jeopardy round, I have 5,700, Jenny 1,000, Jim 600, so he'll go first. Double Jeopardy. As mentioned, in my last 4 games, I have totaled $86,000. Let's see if I can break 100 grand in 5 games.
Here are the categories.
Categories for Double Jeopardy are going to be the Renaissance, 1885, Ballet, Notorious, All Thumbs, thumb in quotation marks, and Political Quotes. Okay, these are going to be some interesting categories. Jim, you go first. Renaissance for 200.
The answer is.
The term Renaissance is from a French word meaning this.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Go ahead, Jay. Jim beat me on the buzzer. Let's see if he knows this. Rebirth. Yep. I knew that one. Okay, let's keep it going. Political quotes, 200.
The answer is.
Many abolitionists have yet to learn the ABC of women's rights, she wrote in 1860. Who is Harriet Tubman? No, not Harriet Tubman. Let's see if Jenny knows this one. Susan B. Anthony. Yep, she's the one. $1,200 now at this point. Keep it going. Notorious for 200.
The answer is.
Fairy tale animal usually referred to as big and bad. What is a wolf? Notorious for 400.
The answer is.
Nosferatu, Dracula, and Barnabas. What are vampires? Okay. Notorious for 600. Daily double. Didn't work out for me in the Jeopardy round, but let's see if it'll work out for me this round. I have 6,100. I'm gonna go for 900. So put me at $9,000 or $7,000 rather if I get it right. Here's the clip. Manuel Noriega, indicted in the U.S. on numerous charges, was once the dictator of this Latin country. What is Cuba? No. It was Panama. Panama. So I lose a little money. I'm still in the lead though. Notorious for 800.
The answer is.
He shot the man who shot JFK. Jim rings in. It's Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby. Keep it going, Jim. All Thumbs for 200.
The answer is.
Danny Kaye sang A Tiny Little Thing to This Digital Dolly. And Jenny locked me out. Thumbelina. I actually knew that one, but she beat me on the buzzer. Political quotes 400.
The answer is
In 1920, long before he became prime minister, he said, "In war you can only be killed once, but in politics, many times." Who's Winston Churchill? Political quotes for 600.
the answer is
Charles Dudley Warner, who once wrote a book with Mark Twain, said politics makes these. Jenny. Strange bedfellows. Yep, that's correct. Jenny goes up to $2,000 as we continue. Political quotes 800.
the answer is
This president compared herself to a crusading housewife let loose in a den of thieves. Jim buzzes in. Corazon Aquino. I actually had a slight hunch that was it, but I wasn't fast enough on the buzzer. Let's keep going. Notorious for 1,000.
the answer is
The accused in this city's trials included von Ribbentrop, Goering, and Hess. Jenny. It's Nuremberg. Nuremberg. Okay, keep it going. Ballet for 200.
the answer is
Swan Lake was originally such a failure that this composer planned to rewrite it, but he died first. Who is Tchaikovsky? I'm going to take ballet for 400.
the answer is
In the 1930s, this company was known as the Sadler's Wells Ballet, but now it's called this. And Jim buzzed in. It's the Royal Ballet. That's correct. Starting to have a closer game than before. Now we're 2. Political quotes for 1,000. The other daily double. And Jim is going to go all in. He'll be $200 off the lead if he gets it right. In reference to his post-World War I 14 points, Clemenceau noted the good Lord had only 10, and it was Woodrow Wilson. So now at this point, Jim only trails me by $200. Let's keep it going. Ballet for 600.
the answer is
The patriotic ballet Stars and Stripes is danced to his music. Who's John Philip Sousa? Ballet for 800.
the answer is
In Stravinsky's ballet, this title bird has strange powers and magic feathers. Who's the Firebird? Ballet for 1,000.
the answer is
She was already in her 40s when she became Rudolf Nureyev's most famous partner. And Jenny buzzes in. Dame Margot Fontaine. Yep, she's the one. She goes up to $4,000. Let's keep it going. 1885, 200.
the answer is
This game was introduced into America in 1885, not 1884. What is golf? 1885 for 400.
the answer is
Begun on July 4th, 1858, this presidential monument was finally dedicated in 1885. What is the Washington Monument? That's right. I'll take 1885 for 600, please.
the answer is
This women's magazine celebrated its centennial in 1985, a seal of America's approval. What is Good Housekeeping? Take 1885 for 800.
the answer is
The second volume of his Das Kapital was published. It was Karl Marx. Put me me over the $9,000 mark if I get it right. 1885 for 1,000.
The answer is
A vine from Napoleon's grave was planted at this U.S. president's tomb. Oh. Thought I knew it, but I don't remember now. See if Jenny buzzes in. Ulysses S. Grant, and that was my hunch. It's okay. It's alright. Jenny goes up to $5,000. Let's keep going. Renaissance for 400.
the answer is
Carolingian is the term used to describe his empire. Who is Charlemagne? Renaissance for 600.
the answer is
Some say he based the ruthless ruler in The Prince on Caesar Borgia. Jenny. She does not know. Who was, I'm gonna say Dante Alighieri? Nope, not Dante Alighieri. I'll drop down to $9,000. Let's see if Jim knows this. Oh, Machiavelli. Machiavelli. Okay. The game continues on. All thumbs for 400.
the answer is
Plants are said to respond well to this. What is a green thumb? All thumbs for 600.
the answer is
To hold influence over someone is to keep them under here. What is under the thumb? Now I'm in the five figures. All thumbs 800.
the answer is
This form of identification is a blot on your record. What is a thumbprint? And all thumbs for 1,000. Answer there.
the answer is
Insulting oral gesture featured in the first scene of Romeo and Juliet. What is biting your thumb? So I tried desperately to get that $19,000 I lost off camera. I'll take Renaissance for 800, please.
the answer is
This banking family, led by Lorenzo the Magnificent, ruled Florence and made it an art center. Who are the Medicis? Now the last clue.
the answer is
Don't get angry if you don't know this epic poem written in 1516 by Ludovico Ariosto. What is Orlando Furioso? So at the end of Double Jeopardy, I have 13,600, Jim 6,200, Jenny 4,400. So it is a runaway game at this point. I didn't quite get all the 19 grand I lost, but that's okay. Let's see how we do in Final Jeopardy. Our Final Jeopardy category is going to be history. I think I am going to take a bit of a chance and try 5,400. Okay, here we go. He wasn't appointed Secretary of State until after he had negotiated the Vietnam ceasefire in 1973. I'm going to say who is Henry Kissinger. And let's see how Jim does. He's going to go $4,200. Let's see how Jenny does. She's going to go $3,400. Now we go to Alex Trebek.
Final Jeopardy answer is...
Was it Henry Kissinger? Yes, indeed. Did Jenny come up with Henry Kissinger? She did. She goes to 7,800. Jim, did you come up with Henry Kissinger? You did. You get a 10,400. I came up with Henry Kissinger. I wagered 5,400, taking me up to $19,000, resulting in a 5-game winnings total of $105,000. And the 6th game is guaranteed. So once again, folks, my 5-game winnings total is $105,000. We'll see y'all for our next video coming soon.